Well, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing this morning? Looks like we got about 10 people watching already, 4 people in YouTube and 6 people in X this morning. How are we doing? Good morning, Angia. So it looks like we had some CPI news this morning that was pretty bullish. Well, pretty crazy wick on it down there, all the way down 902 down to 762, all the way back up to 29,952. Pretty wild price action there. Pretty wild price action. Beautifully tapped right to the PLC and overnight VWAP and then bounced all the way back up. So, whew, crazy move. Looks like we want to go higher here this morning. We're climbing right now. Kind of feel like we're going to be heading. First stop is going to be 29,985 here, which is these highs over here. I think we had some equal highs over here too. Right up there, 30,049. And we got about 12 minutes here till the open. Just gonna refresh, find out. Hey Jerry, good morning. How you doing? Did you guys take any trades on this the news today? CPI wild craziness. Hey Puran, just like the X channel there. What do we say? 985. 985. I'm going to actually mark these off here. These equal highs up here. Definitely going to be drawing liquidity. For our equal highs here. No trades for news. Was too exhausted after trading Asia session again. Trades take, yeah, they do. They use up a lot of mental capital, don't they? I ended up getting into a trade here in my 200k eval here. I'm trying to see if I can't get logged in here on the other account. Let's hope this thing plays out. Just targeting these equal highs up here. I got 6 micros in it, looking for 80, sort of 81.75 here. Let's go. Let's go. Should I just take it here? Up 230 here on this trade. Come on, give us a little more pop here. They're going to front run those highs on us? Come on. Come on, tap them. There we go. Oh, 3 of them out. The other 3 still there. Come on, hit them. Not going to be day for a T though. I'm going to move it down here. See if we can't get these taken out. Don't pull all the way back down. Don't pull all the way back down. Here we go. Come on, a little more pop. One more little pop. Come on. Right there. Jesus. What the heck? Come on, tap those. Seriously? Hey, Ryan, good morning. Those shorts from last night didn't pay off, obviously. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Don't do that. CPI is only 150 points? Yeah. Seriously. NQ, you bad person. If you were a person, you'd be a bad person. Come on, get us back up there. We front run those highs there, those equal highs or those stacked highs from Monday, right up there. Me sleep? Yeah, I left the chart on through the night. Nice. Come on, NQ, don't do this to me. I'm feeling a little bit sad that these orders got left there. Is this open? We got 5 minutes here till the open. Come on, NQ. Just get back up there. I'm not going to be a D for a T this time if he gets back up there. MES is close to all-time high again. Oh, that's good to know. Come on, tap it. No, it doesn't want to be friendly here, guys. Getting lots of resistance up here at the 980 area. Damn, really? Sheesh. I can't really let this go against me here, so I just closed it there. Damn it. Anyways, up 242. So 166 on those 3, and can't believe those other orders got missed by, I don't know, a tick. They looked like they're stacked right on top of each other at 81.75. So I don't know what happened there. Don't want to give it the chance to go against me though. Ditto Jerry. Stopped by just for give a like. Hey, thank you for that. CPI was only 150 points. If it was 400, I would have won them all. Oh yeah, nice. So CPI was pretty bearish, right? Like it showed bearish initially, and then it just recovered. It's like, holy. MES close to all-time high. Unless we take a dive, we mostly gonna hit all-time high today. Okay, off to work. Catch y'all later. Okay, Ryan. Peace. Boop. I heard a boop.
Beep, boop, beep, boop. Ryan's going to work. Jerry's already over here.
Yes, sir.
Jack Knapp, New York City, didn't even bother showing up for the pre-market. What's wrong with you? Jeez. Pooran doesn't talk to me anymore. Come on.
Pooran, what's going on here, bud? Spread the love. Oh, let me get rid of that banner here.
That's all right. Nobody needs to see my mug. How you doing this morning? Stream go well last night?
Yeah, I took like a small winner, a break even, a small winner. But yeah, overall was a good stream.
Good
and just made 200 and a little over around 200 bucks, 180 bucks I think on long. Targeting this. It looks like we swept it now. Targeting these highs from Monday's pre-market.
Gotcha. You trading NQ or ES today?
Yes, NQs so far.
Trading NQ at 9:28 a.m. like a, oh, I'm not gonna say degenerate. Yeah, degenerate. What's wrong with you?
That was a good trade. It was a good trade. It was like you know, like a 2-foot putt, you know, or 1-foot putt, maybe make it a little bit easier. I mean, I kind of like I saw those highs and I'm like, we're gonna go there for sure.
Yeah, I'd miss a 1-foot putt, so I'm not doing that right now. Yeah,
okay,
boring pre-market stream today. Took exactly 0 trades.
Oh damn.
We had news at 8:30. US CPI was coming in, so yeah. I was trying to act like an adult and not do any and make any rash decisions.
Nice, yeah.
Well,
people can learn from that too, right?
Yeah, I'm not like looking at ES right now. Everything is still in a pretty strong uptrend. I got a bullish fair value gap directly under our current price. Bookmap is showing orders, a lot of orders up above, but I am expecting a little bit of pullback before I take a long.
Yeah, probably, right? I don't see why not.
And I'm not seeing any reason right now to get into anything before the opening range is set. Just based on the price action and the expectation of a pullback. Mm-hmm. So we got currently the developing point of controls at 7,750.
Yeah.
And the current value area lows at 743.50, value area highs at 777.50. So I'm just going to sit here and wait for a little while.
Yeah. We do have some equal highs on 4-hour equal highs on NQ up at 30,075.80 area.
Very good.
So that could be a potential target if we're looking bullish here.
You got your book map up too, right? You got yours on NQ? All right.
Yes.
I got to get a second computer to hook to this so I can show the book map and everything that's going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, MES is close to all-time highs again. Or got close to all-time highs again. Like I said, I was expecting a bit of a pull. Oh, it looks like we're getting it.
Looks that way, hey?
Had to get off the book map and actually look at the chart on the this 5-minute candle. Got 14.8K in volume. And that's 1 minute into the New York session. So we're looking like something might happen today. All right, I'm not going to act like a degenerate and take a trade before the opening range is set. So I'm going to hit the head and grab another coffee. I'll be right back.
Nice. Okay. MES close to all time. Oh, that was still the comment from earlier. How about you guys in the chat? Are you guys going to be staying flat too this morning for a bit? Kind of finding a little bit of support here at the 21 EMA. Okay, pushing through it there. Sitting right at the 900s here. Catch y'all TH. Does that mean Thursday? I'm like, what's Ryan talking about? Catch you TH. We got 20 people watching now. Looks like about 10 people in YouTube and 9 people in X here. How long do we got left on this candle? 13 seconds here on this opening candle. See if we can't get a little bit of support here going. We do have this bullish fair value gap here, 29,830. Wondering if that's going to come into play here on this pullback. Value area high, point of control down here. Let's just hope that if the bulls are going to be here, let's hope they just defend this previous day high. Give us a push back up here. Let's get some of these other tunes going here. Let's turn on the One More Cup. It's pretty chill. Pretty chill. Night Build Audio, thank you for this song, buddy. Another cup before I leave. Ain't nowhere I'm supposed
supposed to be. Morning paints the mountain gold like she's telling stories never told. The fire's low, the air's clean.
Little indecision candle there on that second 3-minute candle here. Take a look at the fives. Okay, the fives pushing up a little bit.
Mean more now than diamond rings. I spent years chasing yesterday, trying to get somewhere fast. Now I'm watching shadows fade and hoping this one lasts.
I'm gonna put a little poll if you guys don't mind answering.
Let the mountains speak.
Green, red, or flat.
Been searching all my life for the peace I couldn't keep. Now the wind knows my name and the pines all wave hello. Ain't a thing I need today but one more before
Just put the poll in the chat there, guys, if you want to fill it out. I appreciate it. Just curious how you guys are doing. Hopefully you're gonna see lots of greens or flats.
lost a few and loved enough.
Totally anonymous, so don't feel like you gotta give a weird or some sort of special answer for us.
Every scar has earned its place. If I could do it all again, I'd still arrive right here today. So here's to friends I've yet to meet.
Another crappy open. Holy crap. Right? Yeah. MES has some pretty big bullish FVGs on the daily. If it does take a dive, don't see why it wouldn't be at 200 points. Eventually, we'll have to fill them. Gotcha.
That brought us where we stand. Some dreams don't wait at journey's end.
We do have some orders starting to pile on above. We got some up at 30,000, 29, 975, 962, 950 area.
No need to rush. The world can turn without me now. I've finally had enough. Enough running after Sunday. Enough wishing life away. If heaven feels like anything, it starts with more.
Enjoying a nice espresso with oat milk latte kind of situation. Pretty good, pretty good. Tasty morning snack. Okay, we're starting to push down into these orders here. We got some at 62 and 862, 850.
Another cup before I leave. Ain't nowhere I'm supposed to be. Morning paints the mountain gold like she's telling stories never told. The fire's low, the air's clean. Quiet says more than words have been. Funny how these simple things mean more now than diamond rings. I spent years chasing yesterday, trying to get somewhere fast. Now I'm watching shadows fade and hoping this one lasts. Pour one more cup.
One more cup.
I've been searching all my life for the peace I couldn't keep.
So it looks like we don't really have any news. We do have crude oil inventories, distillate inventories coming up here at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But usually those don't do a whole lot to the market. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a fluctuation in price when that happens, but I wouldn't be expecting a huge move from that.
Every scar has earned its place. If I could do it all again, I'd still arrive right here today. So here's to friends I've yet to meet, and those who've long since gone. I swear there's somewhere in the breeze still singing me along. Raise your cup to every rose.
So we do still have some orders there, 850, 840 area. Some just came on here up at 920. We got some that came off at 950. Looks like they got a little bit thicker up at the 30,000s after they took off the 950s. So, I mean, it looks like we might be going higher here, but I'm not sure that this pullback is done yet. Would be nice to see us get above the VWAP here. That's right at the 900, 29,900 area. So if we could get above that, that would be looking good in our favor here. Would be nice. Would be nice.
Just this way. One more sip, one more sunrise, one more cup.
So we did tap the VWAP there. Didn't really take it, although not huge selling volume just yet either. Just broke through the 900s a little bit. $29,922 is where we got those next set of orders there. It looks like there's about 180 up there.
Ain't know where I'm supposed to be. Morning paints the mountain gold like she's telling stories never told. The fire's low, the air is clean. Quiet says more than words have been. Funny how
You never seen it this slow before? It's just building up for a move here. It's building up for a move.
I spent years chasing yesterday, trying to get somewhere fast.
Have you tried the drink that is espresso, sparkling water, and ice? I can think of the name, but I've wanted to try it. No, I don't think I have, Jerry. Sounds good.
So what happened while I was away?
Not
No,
much.
but-
We pulled back. We tried to take the view up here and kind of just
Failed.
finding a little resistance. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that ES did the same thing, pushed through a bearish fair value gap, hit VWAP, pushed through it. Now it seems like it might be bouncing off it.
Yeah, NQ is currently kind of holding right around the previous day high, but yeah, finding resistance at that New York VWAP.
We are at the session value area low. I'm not hating the idea of taking a long. On ES, not NQ.
Yeah,
I haven't even really been looking at NQ right now.
it'd be nice if we could get through the VWAP here. That would be definitely a reason to go long.
Yeah, session New York session VWAP is just now really developed though. It's opening range just set, so I was looking at previous session VWAP. Actually, let me turn this on regular trading hours on mine. So on regular trading hours, I'm looking at a bullish fair value gap on ES from 775 all the way down to 752.
Yeah.
On the regular trading hours. But that's the gap between yesterday's close and today.
Gotcha.
Well, there goes my long idea. Glad I didn't take that.
Yeah, we're pulling back a little bit here down to the 80s. Those 900s seem to be a bit of a roadblock at the moment on NQ here. Where can you get that drink there, Jerry? Is it like a Starbucks drink?
All right, we're under the 1 week VWAP.
We're at the under the weekly VWAP or
Yep.
one from okay.
The weekly VWAP is sitting at 7,772.50.
We're finally above the VWAP here, but it's not. It's still stalling out here, right just above 29,900. There we go, getting a little bit more momentum now.
Feel like I should apologize to Jerry for picking on him on Traders Post's
Oh yeah.
live stream yesterday.
He's got thick skin. He's good.
All right, I just put in a limit order for a 3 micro short.
All right, that was beautiful. Holy crap, guys! 568 there on a long on 4. Oh, what happened here? Okay, again, some weird delay in my Traders Post. Make sure I'm out of these trades. I copy traded top 1 futures there. I had 4 micros, 503 in each account. Woo, beautiful. 503 and 568. That was that weird lag. One closed 503, the other one closed at 68. I don't know what happened there. I think it was, like sometimes when the market moves so fast, that it like we get those little laggy sections.
Yeah, it just blows through your.
Yeah, it created some lag for some reason. I don't know.
Yep, that's why your stop losses are there for insurance, but they're not a guarantee. You have to be ready to manually cut a trade.
So I'm about 550 away from passing this top 1 futures elite daily account now. It'd be beautiful to get that thing passed. That was a nice long there. 318 on 2 micros and 193 on 2 micros. So 4 micros total on that.
I got my my short on ES right now. And I had it set at VWAP 7,777. Slightly underwater on that one.
Okay. Seems like it's pulling back now.
It's now in break even.
Nice.
Slightly underwater, break even. It's gonna go like this for a few seconds. So
be our friend here. Yes. Let Nick make money in the opposite direction.
as per usual.
As per usual, yeah.
It's all about the management.
Yeah. Just stop mentioning my hemorrhoid and we're good, Mustang Trader. Oh, Jerry.
Let's trade.
Yeah, well, he named his hemorrhoid after me, so
Oh, yeah?
yeah, apparently I'm a pain in the ass. Which, I mean, I'll give him that one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's in my favor.
Nice, yes. Glad I closed that trade where I did. I closed it up. I was targeting, what was it? 966 area, 960s to 970 area. Didn't want to go I didn't want to hold it for too much higher. This thing could go higher still, but hopefully we get this pullback. So
All right, I took my $50 in profit there.
there you go. See, knew that was gonna happen. We
Yeah,
like
it was
making
awesome.
money in opposite directions here.
You know what? It's a good thing just to show anybody watching that you can make money just based on risk management.
I guess that kind of goes along the same lines as Wassel, right? Zach's
Yeah,
strategy.
his wide
It's
ass
kinda like-
stop loss.
Yeah, because it's just kind of like if you manage it correctly, you're more likely gonna get more wins than losses, right? I mean, there's so many different ways to manage it. So
And right now, I'm kind of regretting taking my profits on that one.
yeah, it
It's
looks
just
like it.
continuing down.
Yeah, we had that pop and then basically all the way back to the previous candle. So
But hey, you know what? Trading cash accounts and
Oh, nice.
I'm keeping my risk really small today.
yeah, it is. We're probably gonna have some high volatility potentially today, which we've kind of already seen. Opening candle pulled
Yeah,
back
that
but 112 points. So Skeletor says, done, boys. Few good trades. I'm happy. Getting ready for work. See you tomorrow. Okay, Skeletor. Peace out, buddy. Great job.
You have a good one. Enjoy the workday.
Skeletor has also been printing lately, I noticed. He's always saying, yeah, you got my W. Off to work. See you guys. Him, Ryan Entourage. Also, although he did take a loss last night, but
yeah, but who doesn't take losses?
yeah, exactly.
Yesterday I was red too.
Oh yeah, happens. It happens.
All right. So we are currently below the New York VWAP on ES. Price went down to the -1 deviation band, starting to push back up a little bit, but we're getting resistance at 773.50 level. Man, if this gap fills,
all the way back down to the 900s here, breaking through it. We still have a cluster of orders on at 30,000 on NQ, but with this price action now, I'm started a little reluctant to take a trade here. Went straight up and then we came straight back down. There's gonna be another one of these barcoding mornings.
Yeah, we did have a high volatility candle at, a high volume candle at what, 948?
Yeah.
On ES. I don't know about NQ. I'm not trading NQ today. I don't want to blow up. I have noticed that my ES trades, I don't make quite as much profit on. But honestly, they're so much easier.
Yeah.
I mean, I took my short here at the 770.50.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 micros then. I'm up $60. We're in the middle of a bullish fair value gap, so I got my break even +2 in. So no matter what, I'm taking 2 points on 3 micros. I'm okay with this. This is not a bad trade.
Yeah, looking real nice right now. It's it's hard for me not to. I was like so bullish bias this morning, but maybe I'm gonna have to like just drop that whole bullish bias here.
So I know I used to always try and get a bias pre-market and see, oh, I think the market's going to do this or it's going to do something. And honestly, I don't think I should even consider having a bias until after the initial balance is set.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm right 50% of the time, but that's like flipping a coin. So I'm not even going to bother trying to come up with a bias. All right, I made my $36.50. Again,
I love that number. I love that number.
$36.50.
But man, $36 adds up. That's like an hour's wage for a lot of people, right? So it's like, can't be wrong. Can't go wrong with it, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining about
it, but it's a good thing, right?
I am not complaining about being green by any amount. $36.50 on 20 accounts. I'm good with that.
Oh, you're doing 20 accounts this morning too? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, here's that push up toward VWAP on ES. Thinking I might put another limit order short just above VWAP. Look at the book map real quick here. Well, we got 700, 1,000 orders above the current price, but we've got around 2,000 below. So.
Ooh. ES really has a lot more contracts typically showing than NQ, hey?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Was that the big contracts or the MNQ?
Oh no, MES? this is the micros.
Okay.
Someday I'll have enough money to trade standards instead of minis.
Yeah.
I still won't do it. All right, got a single micro short in here. Actually going to put a take profit in at low of day. Added one contract to it. Welcome to two old guys trying to make some money.
Let's see this. Let's see this happen here.
It's going to happen. We're going to get a little bit of a push down.
Lock in a little bit of profit.
I am currently underwater by $12.50. Going back into profit now. If anybody out there is trading ES or MES, we are at the value area low for New York session, which at this time of day doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot, but and we are under the previous week's VWAP. All right, I'm liking a move to the downside on ES, so I just added another 3 micros in here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I added it right at that weekly VWAP, which is also the previous week's point of control.
Gotcha.
All right, we're looking good here for now. Again, let's see how boring a trade this can be. Boring is the goal. All right, we're up 105.
Nice. Nice trade.
Thank you, sir.
Banking. Bank some profits here.
Hey, it's base hits, buddy. If I can make 4 base hits, I'll consider that a home run.
No doubt. Get it all the way around the ballpark here.
Just got to watch out for that shortstop.
It's called Espresso Fizzante. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Fizz.
That sounds like some white people shit right there.
Yeah.
All right, we got 120. Hey. Come on, keep going down. Uncle Nicky needs some dental work. Keep going down. All right, I'm getting ready to cut this at the top of this 15-minute fair value gap if it starts to pull back against me.
Okay.
I'm not doing it right now because I'm still looking for a closure of the gap from yesterday's. I'm sorry, to fill the gap from yesterday's closure. I'll learn how to speak someday.
One of these days.
One of these days. This pulls back up a little bit. Let me look at the book map.
Tapped into the orders.
That fair value gap is the only that fair value gap is the only indication that this may turn around on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of not trusting it right now. We're still below the weekly VWAP. We're below session.
Italians invented that name, that drink name.
Did they? Did they really?
That's what Jerry's saying. So
yeah,
it's your people, he says.
Don't trust those Mexicans when it comes to espresso drinks.
Heading back up to the 900s here on NQ.
Getting some movement back up to the first -1 deviation band for New York session. Looks like it's rejecting off it on the 1-minute chart. I'm managing this on the 1 right now.
Okay.
I don't want to turn this winner into a loser, so I'd rather take a little bit of profit than a little bit of a loss. Got some volume here.
Kind of bounced all the way back up to 900s here, but struggling a bit on NQ right at the VWAP.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to come back down on ES as well. So I'm still looking at these key levels here.
FN Trades $1,000 win on NQ using personal account. I'm done for the day. Holy grats, man. That's awesome.
Good day, man. Who did that? FN?
Yep.
FN Trades. Nice work, brother.
Beautiful. I'm going to just go refill the coffee. I'll be right back.
Do get caffeinated. It seems like all traders live off the same thing. It's caffeine and nicotine. Definitely the caffeine. Not loving the price action right now. We are creating lower highs.
Strength that I'll soon meet. I need a breath, just a space in time. A moment to pause this busy life of mine.
And I'm out of this. Taking my $100 and calling it. Tim Korth, with that being said, I'm going for a smoke. Yeah. Let's pollute them lungs. Jerry's in a short. They say traders don't lose their hair. Oh, shit, man. I got a baloney patch on the back of my head. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Wayne, thanks, buddy. Trying to make good choices here. Trying real hard. ES coming up into a little bit of a bullish fair value gap at 769. Want to see if it rejects off this. I may go in with another short. I do want to see this pullback no matter what before I jump in here. Pullback. It turns into a reversal and starts going north on us, then I'm going to have to sit out for a little bit. No real high volume in here yet. It's been a pretty slow market with the S&P. All right, we do have a little bit of a divergence here with ES and NQ. NQ looks like it's popping up. There was a strong closure above the New York VWAP. Be careful, fellas. This is and ladies, this is not fun price action on ES at the moment.
In thought, promises I made, moments I forgot. The weight of the day, it's pulling me deep. But I know there's strength that I'll soon meet. I need a breath, just a space in time. To pause this busy life of mine. No rush, no race, just let me be. A second to feel like I'm finally me. I rise with the beat, I feel the spark. No longer afraid to take on the dark. Every step I take, I claim my ground. Hope in the rhythm I'm feeling found. I push through the noise, the endless race. Now I move forward with a steady pace. No more chasing, just let it flow. I found my rhythm, now I know I.
So NQ bounced off the standard 1 deviations, pushing back down again.
Hey, look at that. We didn't even do much. Pulled back, bounced up above the VWAP, then pulled back down, and then, oh, we actually hit 920 there, hey? 925?
Yeah, NQ got up to the, I think, positive 1 deviation band before it started pulling back down. ES almost tried real hard to make it up to VWAP, and then buyers just kind of farted out. It did make it up to previous week's VWAP. Well, almost. It was off by a couple of ticks and then pushed back down.
What do we have for news the rest of the... I think we have some news tomorrow, right? PPI tomorrow. Wondering if we're going to end up having a choppy market till we get through the rest of the news this week. And then we do have like Michigan consumer sentiment and retail sales month over month on Friday. So
that's a big one.
It'd be nice.
Sure yeah, make sure you're flat during those news events.
Yeah, it would be nice to, I think once we get through this week, maybe we'll start getting some more cleaner action too, right? So, because it's kind of like relatively low news next week.
Yeah, and we're mid-month, so we don't have to worry much about options expirations, anything like that.
Building permits and housing starts on Tuesday next week. And then, we got FOMC minutes. Oh, but that's just minutes, right?
Yeah.
That's not like the big one.
No, that's not the big one. But
it can still add some.
Just don't. This is what I'm going to say to that. Don't do it. If you're tempted, turn off your computer and go for a walk, touch some grass.
And that's at 2 p.m. So it's well past our trading session here. So.
Oh, yeah.
So that's good. Building permits, housing starts, that's pre-market. So yeah, so not really a whole lot to see next week. We do have core PCE durable goods in the following week. That's the fourth week of the month there. And then at the end of the week, non-farm payroll Friday, August 28th. So NFP though, that should create some volatility too. That's what this market's telling me right now is yawn.
Yep.
Oh, Tim's gonna go for a smoke. Okay, you got to quit smoking, Tim. That's just my health advice for the day. Don't be like my dad, man. Don't be like my dad. He really just can't quit smoking. He's been smoking for, I don't know, 70 years, or no, not 70. I think he started when he was 15.
Yeah, that's when one of the neighborhood 12-year-olds sold him a pack of smokes.
Yeah, the 12-year-old sold it to the 15-year-old.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
All right, we're getting a little bit of a push up here toward VWAP on ES.
I see that. Yes.
I want to see this rejected off it and start coming back down.
Big Teflon, same as your dad. Yeah. And when you've been smoking for whatever, 50 something years, pretty hard to stop, I would say.
All right, got my short in on ES off the rejection of VWAP. I did take this a little bit early, so if I need to cut it early, I'm going to. I don't want to take a big loss here.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like another?
Oh, sure. Thank you.
That's the last one. Sure, you need coffee to go with it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you.
Nick's getting some first-class service over there, sounds like.
I do today.
Coffee delivery, I think.
Yep.
Nice. So how's your is it your nephew that you're teaching trading? Is he still working on that?
Oh yeah, he did manage to blow up a couple of Apex accounts. He managed to get profitable. He blew up another one. So he's using paper accounts and prop accounts to learn.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is smart. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
there's no point in putting real cash into an account and trying to trade it.
Yeah.
So
and as we know, we're all going to go through these struggles at early
Yep.
stages, so it's normal.
And he's a smart kid. I mean, he's a grown ass man at this point, but I mean, he's a smart kid. And he actually listened when I told him that 99.7% percent of the people who get into trading fail. He kind of took that to heart and was like, "Oh, so maybe I should take it slowly and not risk and use a paper account and like a cheapo Apex account." And I think that was him making a very good decision.
Yeah. Because you got to get the time in, and as you get in the time, then there's better chance you're going to be that small percentage of people who become successful, right?
Yeah, and most of those successful people, you got to remember, I mean, 10,000 hours is about the average for that. All right, I'm cutting this with my $150 and I'm out.
Nice trade.
Thank you.
Finding some support there at the -1 or something.
Actually at previous week's VWAP is where I took it, and I closed it just below the standard 1 deviation.
Gotcha.
So I was in drawdown by $40 on that. Ended up making I believe it was 100.
Nice.
So I'm definitely green for the day. Yeah, Jerry, I was right there with you. I took that short. All right, cool. So I'm up 272.25 on every account today.
Wow, nice.
One of them's actually only 269.25. 269.50. So got a little slippage on one account, but I'm good with that. I'm still green, so I'm happy.
Very good. Jerry's. Someone's praying for MES to go up. I really need them to stop.
Yeah.
Big Teflon says price is falling on positive delta across the session. Someone wants this down. Gotcha.
Jerry's looking at. Wait, did you say that was Jerry?
No, that's Big Teflon. I think he's watching NQ.
Big Teflon's looking at Delta. I'm looking at Sigma.
I guess I should bring up my theta.
Go for it. Oh, that was a beautiful rejection off of the New York VWAP on ES. MES.
Mm-hmm.
We got a big wick down there, so I want to see how this this next candle, this next 1 minute closes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna switch it over to a 5.
YM's starting to get bullish. We just took the VWAP, finding a little bit of resistance here at the overnight VWAP. So if this thing gets above 53,950, could help suck ES up a little bit. It looks like it's finding the resistance at the overnight VWAP.
Yeah, ES is showing resistance at the previous week's point of control, which is also previous week's VWAP. It just broke through it though, and just broke through New York VWAP. All right, so now I officially can't do anything until I get a confirmation on something.
Mm.
Previous 5 minute candle on ES.
NQ's back at 29,900 right at the VWAP also. So
All right,
kind of
so,
stalling out similar areas. Sure.
yeah, there was a little bit of a divergence earlier on ES and NQ, but this previous 5 minute candle on ES was at 14.7K for volume.
Mm-hmm.
And the current one's getting there now. It's at 13.7 for volume, but it is above the VWAP. So for right now, I'm gonna mark off a support level, a short duration support level at 7,764 for the daily. On the 5 minute, we have the double bottom right there. And that is at the top of a 15 minute fair value gap and above the previous day value area low. So if I take another short, that's the only reason I mark that is because I want that level there just in case I take another short.
Mm-hmm.
To take profit there and not let it come back on me and leave a bunch of money on the table.
Fair.
So my trading concepts is telling me that YM is in a strong downtrend and it's below all of the VWAP levels.
What's trading
And-
concepts? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
Austin
the
indicator?
that's the
Oh,
one Austin made. Current volume on YM is 272. Weird. Figured it'd be a little bit higher than that during the New York session. Still inside the opening range too. Actually, everything is inside the opening range. YM, ES, and NQ. And it's looking like ES just went bullish.
MNQ's now pushing above the view. Like it closed above the VWAP, or pushing above the VWAP. I actually took just a little scalp there on Lucid funded, 2 funded flex accounts. It was weird because I got 49 in one, but the other one didn't. Like it said, one said order filled, the other one said order rejected. You know, I put the stop like in points, so I think it like just got in on one and not the other. So I ended up making 66 on the other instead, because I just closed it manually right after, and it had pushed up a little bit since then. So quick little $110 there between the 2 accounts. Those are the ones that are sort of in the payout range. So I'm being super aggressive still on these guys, just trying to like not give anything back out of these, you know, out of the profits here. Make sure I cancel orders here.
So we're above overnight VWAP on ES. We're above New York VWAP. We just a little bit of a rejection here off the standard 1 deviation band, and we are the developing point of control is sitting at 7,775. So is this going to flip long on us today? Let's look at the book map. Cumulative volume delta is sitting at 750 right now. Seems to be pushing up a little bit. Got 250 orders up at 77.80, 220 at 782.50, 254 at 7,795. 274 at 7,800, 117 at 7,810.
Nice, yeah.
And we got 2 orders up at 8,875. So that's somebody drinking on a Wednesday.
So I did run a little.
That's an institute. That's somebody put in the take profit up there and went to sleep.
Yeah. I did run a little poll earlier. Just wanted to let everybody know the what everyone answered here. So we have 23% green, 15% red, and 62% flat. So sounds like some very responsible traders in our chat, which I love to see.
Yeah,
awesome.
It's almost like people have been listening to us.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is we're just accumulating a lot of like good people, good traders in general, right? So it's good to see the responsible people.
Yeah, I was talking to my buddy Joe about the people in the stream, and I was saying it's mostly it's not a bunch of kids. It's people who actually are a little bit older, a little bit more serious. So,
and very helpful to the streams. These people, they're always actively supporting our streams, which is awesome. Saying, yeah, hit the like button, hit the like button, you know, or just, you know, helping out wherever they can. So appreciate it. Okay, well, we're heading back to the VWAP here on NQ, trying to push back below it.
ES just dropped below it. I'm not going to trust this. Again, this is like trusting a fart when you got a tummy ache. Just because of the wicks on these. I'm not looking to just jump into a trade until I get a candle closure that confirms another short on ES.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa!
The fart that you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh my God, we got bad news coming, obviously.
All right, what happened here?
Somebody's got to be a tweet. Oh, look at that. Bought it right back up. Jeez.
Wow, I'm glad I was not in a trade for that.
Yeah, like this book map, and all the orders came off on book map. Like if you look, like for me, the book map is like dark above and below now.
ES has still got 4. Still got about 1,300 orders above.
Jeez.
About 1,200 below. It is looking a little bit heavier orders on the upside. So that wick right there, that was the blow through your stop loss wick. How fast that happened.
Yeah, like not even a moment of chance to react to that thing.
Nope.
Not even a moment.
So on that note, let's all take a little breath and try and figure out what the hell just happened.
Big Teflon said, was about to go long. Jesus. Well, hey.
I'm glad you were glad you were just about to and not just did.
Yes.
So did you see Canadian building permits came in positive 18.5% today?
Oh, no. Really? That's good. We definitely need some positive stuff for our economy here. That sounds like a positive move. So we did have Trump news there. U.S. has total control over the Strait of Hormuz. I think we will keep it. Okay, well.
I mean, sure. And we're going to hear tomorrow that we have zero control over the Strait of Hormuz.
And he says, Iran cannot challenge U.S. naval blockade. Everyone calls it the wall of steel. Iran has no money, faces 300% inflation, and is all talk, no action.
I don't know if you
would end. You know, it'd just be nice if they could just figure their poo-poo out.
It'd have been nice if that Cheeto-faced shit gibbon hadn't started it in the first place. Yeah, I said it. Deal with it.
Nick, is your morning session available for replay? Hey, Tim, yeah, so anytime that we're live on YouTube, you can always go back and find those streams. They'll always be posted to our channels. All this talk about the Strait of Hormuz, does anyone care about the gays of Hormuz? FN trades.
Straits of Hormuz, the gays of Hormuz. Just leave those Hormuzes alone.
Yeah. Can we take Canada next? If so, we're powerful. I mean, I would love it. I like to be an independent country, but I wouldn't mind being on the US dollar. That would be a nice change, I think, for the country.
I mean, that is one benefit, but I think that's the only benefit at this current point in time.
Yeah, so it would be nice if we could just adopt the USD and just, that'd be awesome. That would actually make, our GDP much better, because if we sort of got paid the same wages, but then in US dollars, that would be pretty beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it's going to work, though.
No, I know. Of course not. They're going to have to do the exchange rate, and everyone's going to be forced to take a lower wage after the exchange rate. Take off 30%, and then there you go. Now you're sitting pretty with your USD.
Yeah, and as soon as that happened, the Canadian dollar would go through the roof.
Yeah, of course.
Canadian dollar. You'd see in the news the next day, Canadian dollar goes up 114%.
Anyone who's got cash in their safe is just laughing. It's like a relic.
All right, we did end up toying around with the New York VWAP on ES, rejected off it. That big candle wick down on Trumpy nonsense happened, and now seems to be chopping for the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's too bad. Maybe in the future I should be putting it just like in one of my accounts, just throw some orders on some of those VWAPs that are pretty far away, just in case this happens, because it doesn't always happen, but quite often if we do get a big candle quick candle down to a VWAP or something to usually bounces back up lately.
That is true. If you're gonna do that, go to sacredprofit.com and download the levels indicator.
Oh, yeah.
That will give you, that will give you, you can set it up for, I believe it's the 15-minute, 1 hour, 2 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 2 week, month, 3 month, and quarter. Or I'm sorry, and year, not quarter.
Is that for VWAP, or is that just levels in regards to those time frames?
It's all the VWAP levels.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Over time.
Yeah, because that one pulled back right to the overnight VWAP really nicely.
Yep, and ES ended up dropping down almost to the -2 deviation band, pushed right back up to VWAP. So this is
the buyers.
What is it? 10:37 right now. Yeah, buyers are stepping in. But this may be a level-to-level day today.
Seems like it, right? We just keep going back down and back up over and over.
So, again, I don't have a bias. I could. Initial balance is set. But the way this is moving, I think it's gonna be a level-to-level, and I'm gonna continue doing the deviation band to VWAP trades, because or VWAP to deviation, whichever presents itself, whatever presents itself in an efficient and has a high probability.
Okay, I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. So,
Go
did
for
you
me
guys
too,
hear
please.
that they snuck Trump out of Air Force One in Turkey, and he just left all the reporters on a plane targeted by Iran? They didn't find out they were in a dangerous flight until they landed.
Yep.
Really? So they were like trying to put a hit on them, basically, and targeting the plane, potentially?
Oh, I mean, that's what it says in the news. How much truth there is to that?
Yeah. And then Jerry says he just told them if they didn't like it, they should change professions. I mean, I guess there is some risk along with those types of professions, but like, yeah, that's a little scary.
You don't like it, you should change. And this is the man who cares about his country. Scumbag.
I'm gonna head to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
Go for me too.
Coffee.
All right. Anybody else in a trade here? Looking for a confirmation on either a break or a bounce off of VWAP on ES. It's sitting right on it now. Also happens to be previous week's point of control, so. We've had pretty decent amount of downward movement on this. We're currently above the overnight, but over the overnight, over the previous day's New York, over the low of day, but we're under New York. Now, New York, it's pushing up over New York now. So if it closes over New York, I'll probably take a long up to a deviation band and hold it on ES for, well, whatever it gives me. But I'd like to try for at least 2 to 5 points. again, it's going to be a very scalpy day today. I don't have any reason to be holding anything for lengths of time. SF all day has an MNQ long in. Wayne's long on MNQ. You guys are looking at something I'm not looking at. I'll switch over to NQ because I'm not currently in a trade and I can do that. Yeah, guys, I get it, but I don't want it. NQ is currently at the New York VWAP. It's a little bit of a wick under this developing candle. We got bullish fair value gaps underneath the current price, and it is at the bottom. Well, not anymore. I was gonna say it was at the bottom end of one of them, but looking at price from midnight, we definitely have some. It looks very bullish on NQ if you're looking at midnight price. We're above the midnight VWAP. Buyers are definitely in control overall. Oh, okay, 1 minute. Gotcha.
Oh,
you're going off of, so Wayne's going off of volume spikes, looking at a 1 minute chart on NQ.
Nice. Jerry says it feels like yesterday price action wants to go down and then just drops after 2 hours after market open. Gotcha.
Well, we are 1 hour and 15 minutes into the New York session now, and I might be calling it here in about 5 minutes because I'm green. I'm not loving the price action, and I'm green. So
no need to push it. Do you have any G-Gen evals maybe?
Lone
Wolf says short 10 MES.
You know what? I actually may have a D-Gen eval.
At least you're not going to take any risk on your fundeds. You know, I barely traded my funded accounts, the ones that are near, like that have payouts available, just because I haven't liked price action lately, so I've just been leaving them alone. Today's actually the first day I did take a trade, and I think, like I said, I'm up in the Lucid. I'm up 50 in one and 66 in the other. And now I won't touch those ones again today because I'm happy with putting a little bit in there, even if it's 50, 60 bucks. So So Zach locked in 30K payout. Today.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know if it's 5 accounts or maybe it's 10 accounts. I'm not sure, but
First light on the second screen, peanut blinking red and green. Boomer still, jaws tight.
oh, so Zach uses Zins.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. It's all the traders basically function off of caffeine and nicotine.
Caffeine and nicotine, because you're up early, you need that energy.
Trying to get wired. Lone Wolf, what's going
Did
on?
I hear before that nicotine is good for Alzheimer's or something? Or
Cancer.
for cancer?
Nicotine actually kills cancer cells.
Hmm.
Which doesn't sound like that should be a thing, but that it is a fact.
Well, you know, when they talk about smoking creating cancer, it's more because it's probably like the formaldehyde or other
All the other
chemicals that are in
toxic
there, not
chemicals.
necessarily the nicotine, right?
And the
Nicotine's
actual
addictive part, but
and
yeah.
the actual smoke.
the burn
which-
carbon, right? Yeah.
Yep. So I'm taking a break.
Yeah.
I'm
see it.
I'm wanting to get into a trade, and I'm looking at this ES price action on the 1 minute. Let me look at the 5 real quick.
And it's a little bit inducing. The 5's looking kind of weird. It went
Yeah.
up, VWAP, went back below, and then went back up, and then
Yeah, right
like-
now it's just toying around with VWAP. It hasn't made up its mind whether it wants to stay bearish or go bullish. So I'm going to take a little break and
see what
not
happens when you come back.
FOMO. Actually, I'm going to hit my manual lockout. Look at this. Look at this. I got the Traders Post manual lockout.
That is a good feature.
There
And I
we
like
go.
how you can just set it to like a certain amount of time or whatever too, right? So
So I got myself a 5-minute lockout. I'm confirming it. And it gives me a little message. It says no trade is better than a bad trade.
yeah, and I've seen
Survival first, opportunity later.
that. Those are awesome.
I like it. Man, Mike and those boys, they really did a damn good job on the
Yeah.
command pad. I don't give them enough credit. They bunch of technology geniuses over at the Traders Post, making life easier for guys like you and me.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but there's no way I could have ever built anything like that myself.
No, I mean,
I-
maybe with the help of AI nowadays, but without that,
Not
a
even.
chance.
I've talked to Tom Hartman about that stuff,
Yeah.
like with building robots and things like that.
Mhm.
And even using the AI, the amount of work that he puts into building bots him and Mike as well, is no. Well, also the know-how behind it.
Mhm.
But yeah, those guys start talking, and all of a sudden, I feel like a big dummy half the time. Like, derp,
What?
derp,
Code this, that? What?
I pushed the button when the candle make pretty green.
Yeah.
I like the green and red candles because it reminds me of Christmas. Yeah, I'm locked out here. I'm gonna go take a break. I'll see you in a bit.
I sent Zarb a DM on Discord, trying to see if they can get me on PFM sometime.
Oh, I gotta send Alex a message back about that. Totally forgot. Thanks for reminding me. You know, it'd be funny. You go on with Zach during New York session, and I'll go on with Alex for the lunchbox.
Nice.
And yeah, we'll just set it up so it's on the same day.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah. Like the two old guys made it on the PFM at the same day. I know they got a pretty scheduled of people. So
Yeah, they got a really booked schedule. Randy said something about me going on his podcast again, the Behind the Charts.
Yeah.
That was a couple of weeks ago. You know how Randy is. You hear from him for a couple of weeks straight, and then you don't hear from him for a month. And then you just pick right back up where you were.
Yeah. So I'm back.
I'll be back.
Okay. 1 minute MES testing, big volume spike, demand zone. We'll see. Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you also to you guys. I don't know, there's been a couple people that bought some accounts recently on Lucid trading, so I appreciate that. Whoever you are, silent support in the background using my code. I appreciate it, guys. Had two pretty decent days in a row here with affiliate sales, so thanks. And then again, I think Buran was going to use it this morning, so thank you for that also. Keeping the dream alive, guys. Keeping the dream alive. And looks like somebody used my code also for Tradeify today and yesterday. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somebody bought like 9 accounts on the 11th. A couple people, and then on the 12th, got one also. So appreciate the support, guys. Really awesome. Thank you so much. I asked Dee from Market Stalkers about bots, and she said you have to manage the bots, apply a range day bot or distribution day. You have to know which one to apply. It's not just turning on the bot. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense, right? Because depending on how you program it, you know, they're not like an AI that can just think on the fly and take the trades, right? You're going to have like certain parameters that are set. If this happens, then you're going to do that kind of idea, right? So that totally makes sense, Jerry. D from Market Stalkers. I don't think I've ever seen Market Stalkers before. Hey, she's got an iguana. What the heck? 19.9K subscribers. Damn. I'll give it a subscribe. Why not? It's always good to have a little more trader content. I always like seeing what other people are up to. Jerry's connected here, guys. Jerry's connected. Your long one MES at -1 deviation band. Okay, nice. She creates her own bots, so she seems more trustworthy. She's been trading for like 20 years. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Doesn't even look like she's barely older than 20. No, I'm just joking. But
truth comes around, you can't outrun the sound. Every choice leaves footprints on the ground. You can chase the wind, disappear from sight, but the echoes always find you in the night. What you give away finds its way back home. Sooner or later, nobody walks alone. Promises fade like smoke in the air. Empty conversations going nowhere.
-2 devs? Okay. Need more green delta. Yeah, we're kind of not getting a whole lot of... Oh, NQ's pushing up there a little bit now. I was considering taking a long at the VWAP. I'm just a little reluctant here. You know, prices been playing around. It could just break down below.
Yeah, I'm still kind of bearish on ES. This 5-minute candle's looking green, but
pretty high volume on that last one. Pushed all the way back down to the
12,500.
Yeah.
You looking at the ES as well?
Well, I got NQ open on the charts for everybody else, but I got, you know, ES and NQ and YM all open on the side chart. So
dig it.
I'm just keeping an eye on all three. Just, and again, nothing really looks good out of all three. Like they're all just kind of like, could be this, could be that sort of situation here. So
today is a small size day. We're not trying to. Whoa.
Looks like the
pulled
moves
up the
pre-market.
Cumulative volume delta from when I opened this is -5,400 on ES. There are 202 orders above current price at 7,770. And 208 below current price at 77.60.
So I'm feeling pretty happy with this session so far. I mean, I'm up 618. That trade out of the gate there was pretty good. I longed it sort of down at 29.8, 890 or so, and then sold off on that pop. So
that's yeah, you're green for the day too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So I did just take a little short scalp on ES. Can you guess how much I made on it? I bet you can.
36.50.
You got it.
Yeah, Big T. This is my chart. You're looking at, yes, this is NQ, and this is a book map for NQ on the left here.
My ridiculous $36.50 trades.
Stacking base hits.
I mean, I'll take them. I'll take them.
$40 at a I mean, let's just call it 40 because that's pretty much close enough. So $40 every trade is pretty freaking awesome, especially when it only takes you like 30 seconds.
I think that one was like 4 seconds total.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, not bad, but I just find it humorous that I take so many of those.
Yeah, it's that number. It's like, hey, Clee, good morning. How are you?
Please back. How's life in the workout world? In the fitness industry?
Are you trading map? Are you trading the KRT map today again, Clee? She's got a new indicator. It's called the KRT map.
Ooh, tell me more. Tell me more.
Yeah, Clee, tell us about this one.
All right, I got another ES short in.
Clee says it's a girl thing you wouldn't understand.
I'm pretty girly.
No, yesterday she was like, she's trading the KRT map, and she's like, it's her initials. So it's just her trade strategy.
Got it.
But it's a girl thing, you know.
I was thinking I was about to learn about a new indicator.
I know. That's what I was trying to make everybody think. But it's just like follow Clee's trades indicator.
Clee's gonna set up a Telegram subscription, and
yep. It's an only traders account.
I want to set up that website.
Yeah.
All right, the short starting to work out for me a little bit here.
Yeah, NQ's tapping on that overnight view up there again right now.
All right, I'm hitting my break even +2, which means if it gets stopped out, I will make 36.50.
So if you're making 36.50, are you in with 4 micros or something?
3
micros.
3 micros. All right, we're starting to push a little bit on that standard, or that -2 standard deviation. And I'm out.
Nice. Another 30, or did you lock in some more actually?
No, I locked in 50 something on that one.
Nice.
I will definitely take that.
Lots of orders below now on NQ. They're thinning out a bit above too. Not completely gone, but we had more on up at 29,950. We still have 144 contracts up at 30,000.
Yeah, we got orders on ES still up at 7,800. The CBD is still, it's -7,000 right now. We are sitting in the top third of a bullish fair value gap on ES. I had to turn everything off on my charts here. This is getting ridiculous. I've got too many damn lines. Starting to look like Tom Hartman over here.
He's got a lot of lines on his chart.
Yeah, I'm always busting his balls about it whenever I go on their live stream. More lines makes you more profitable, right?
Yeah. You know, at some point it definitely, it becomes too much, because then you're going to be like, oh, this line, I don't know if it doesn't do this, and then it's like you're going to create a little more indecision, right?
And if anybody watching this, that's me just being friendly with Tom, joking with him. The guy's a good trader. Mm-hmm. He knows what he's talking about, and he knows what all those lines are for, and he reads them really well. The issue that I have is if I put that many lines on my chart, I can't remember what half of them are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good at reading them. I don't know which ones are more significant, and I haven't taken the time to actually really study those different levels and how he sets up his charts.
Yeah.
So of course it's not going to work for me, but it definitely works for him.
You know, and I think like most of the people who are successful have a limited amount of indicators. It's when you start putting on, you know, you got stochastics and RSI and this level and that level, it just becomes overwhelming, right? So if you can keep it to like, I would say like maybe 3 or 4 indicators, you know, at the max, that's probably a little bit better situation to be in. Like, I think I run VWAPs, which, I mean, it's an indicator, but it's kind of like whatever, fair value gaps and a couple of EMAs. Like, so I literally have like 3 indicators.
Yeah, I tend to have the VWAP. Right now I have the fair value gaps up, the Nephew Sam ones, and volume.
Yeah, well, I mean, volume I think I don't really consider, like, I think it should just be on every chart, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it's like I didn't even think about that one, but yeah, I guess that is another indicator. But I mean, yeah, I feel like everybody should have volume up at a minimum, right?
And if you're using a volume profile, you've got your you can just consider the high volume node as your point of control for the session.
Yeah.
So it's simple. Seems to, for me, simple works much better. And I mean, I'm relatively profitable, so I'm not going to change that. Yep, this is a level to level day. Well, we're sitting at the -1 right now, so I have to either sit here and wait or call it a day.
Oh, what the heck? I just saw your TikTok post here with a close-up of an iguana head eating something.
Yeah.
Savage.
That's Charles. He lives under the back deck at the house.
Yeah.
He's the one who crawled
a
up.
Piece of bread or something?
Probably a bug. The little guy's about 3.5 feet long from nose to tail. And every time I walk outside, he just runs right up to me and then climbs up on the seat next to me now.
That's awesome. He's your buddy, eh?
Oh yeah. You just they're fearless once they get used to you and realize that you're not going to hurt them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still not willing to try and touch him or pet him or anything. It's a wild animal.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to let him sit next to me while I'm out there looking at charts or reading a book or whatever.
Yeah, and you've given him, I'm assuming that you've given him sort of like some bugs and stuff, or at least pointed out some. So he's probably also associating you with like some food and stuff. So.
Oh yeah. So also living in the jungle, you wake up in the morning, you've got dead bugs in your house. That's all there is to it. You've got house geckos and you've got some dead flying ants and like June bug type things. There was a rhinoceros beetle sitting on the window one day. Dragonflies constantly, butterflies freaking everywhere. But you just get used to it. I'm not a real fan of having a bunch of insects in the house, but you pay the price for the choices you make, right?
Yeah.
And I chose to hang out in the jungle for 50% of my time.
Yeah. Blackout News says, oh, LOL, it's still moving like this? I walked away for an hour. Yep, it is.
It is.
100%. Iguanas are one of the funniest looking creatures on Earth, Big Teflon says. Yeah, they're definitely interesting. They're compared to like a lot of others.
Yeah. The funniest thing about them is how they run. They look like a cartoon when they run.
Yeah. Sounds like a dream. Hey, Angia, welcome back.
Angia, was that the third shower of the day or what? I haven't seen you since the pre-market.
Laughter goes, hate bugs. Living in the jungle would bug me.
Oh,
What
your
a play
jokes
on
are worse than
words.
mine, Laughter. No, over on the Caribbean side, when I went over to the Caribbean last month, I think it was last month. Ew. That's all I got to say about that. Just ew.
Ew.
You got swamp ass 100% of the time. It was just muggy as hell. It rained constantly. Yeah, monkeys fooling around with the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
a
I was on the
scary
stream
day.
with you. That wasn't
Yeah.
pre-market. I was on the stream with you when that happened.
Yeah. I was
Freaking
like, what
capuchin
happened to
monkeys
Nick?
yanking on the internet cables.
Uh-huh. Angia, I didn't trade it all. Stupid orange guy almost got you. What, you were thinking about going long and then price plummeted? That's, well, good thing you didn't go long. If that's the case. Wayne long, Green Delta. Okay.
That's funny. I just went short on ES. And come on, keep going. Oh, should know better than to fade Wayne.
You almost clicked buy and it went and it dumped, Angia? Yeah, that was who else said that? Somebody else said earlier
Yeah.
too that they're like, oh my god, I almost went long there. I think it was Big Teflon. So a couple people almost took a L on that.
And I'll say what I said earlier. I'm just really happy that you almost took a long at that point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Big Teflon. He said, was about to long, Jesus. I don't know what I've been definitely getting better at just waiting. It's a skill that you can just continually work on getting better at.
I mean, I know I've gotten better at it. When I first started off with Evan as a coach, my trades were maximum 20 seconds. I would be in a trade.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm okay with actually sitting in something for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Tip of the day: when a prop firm says you're eligible for a payout, do it. Oh,
all right.
I mean, maybe I should take some payouts here on those funded accounts, but I'm just trying to get a little bit more buffer in there. I have been thinking about taking take profit trader. I'm up, 52,826, so I could take out 700 on that, and then it would still be at 52,100.
Yeah, with the TPTs, I don't like doing that because they're trailing drawdown.
Well, I'm already past the buffer, so.
Yeah, but I like to have a little bit more buffer
Yeah.
when there's a trailing drawdown like that, because if I get into that zone, I get a little bit edgy.
So if you go back into below 2,000, it turns into trailing again? I thought like once you pass the buffer, it locks it at 50,100. Or am I mistaken on that?
No, it locks it at 52.1.
Okay.
You are correct on that.
Because I'm like, oh damn. So if I take a loss and it gets under, then it turns back into trailing. That would suck.
Yeah, that would be.
Then definitely won't be taking a payout. So Blackout News says Air Force One flew over my house yesterday along with tons of military aircraft. Trump was in my city yesterday. It was a free air show. Oh, that would be pretty cool to watch. We had an air show last weekend here in Abbotsford, near my house. They always have it's called the Abbotsford Air Show. I was like just driving, I could see all these jets flying around in the sky or whatever. And it's like, looked pretty cool. Payouts are greener than being green. Choppy day today, Clee. Yes, it is.
Just sitting here in the chat.
Yeah. I am trying to be a little more patient with my Lucid funded accounts.
Good.
Because those are those 5 days of $150, right? So
yeah,
after you do the payout. So it's kind of like I would like to have a little bit more buffer in there before I got to worry about getting 5 more days of $150. But I'm up 52,436 in one of them, and the other one's 52,281. So I would like to get them up to like 53,500 would be nice. So I need about around $1,000 more, and those would be nice before I take a payout.
Yeah, I like for you're talking about the TPTs, right?
No, this was Lucid funded flex accounts.
I like for the TPTs 5,000 total before I take a $1,000 payout, and then just after that 50% of anything I make. Still in the short, up $55. Should probably take that profit before it drops back down to 36.50.
Blackout News, are you talking about the TPT buffer? Yeah, because that was my understanding too. Is just once you get to the buffer, then you don't have to worry about the intraday trailing drawdown, and it locks you. So basically, if you get all the way back down to 50,100, you're going to lose the account, basically, from my understanding. So once you get to 52,100.
That is correct. Once you get it to 52,100, you have
2,000 drawdown locked in, right?
So 50,100 is where they flatten you, they liquidate you.
Yeah, so the hard part is just getting past that freaking intraday trailing drawdown to that that level. After that, you can start being a little more free.
And that's where your base hits come into play.
Yeah.
Taking multiple $36.50 wins.
Yeah, I was shooting for like, about $100 to $150 per trading session, and just like, and not necessarily in one trade, but like
total for the
slowly, day. And trying to close it at the highs, relatively close to the highs of your trade.
None of us can choose, the wheel keeps turning, whether fast or slow, and every seed becomes the
That's how you play the game? Yes, it is.
And with those prop firms, it is definitely a game.
Yeah, with all the rules, that's how they get you.
It is. If you want to play the game, you got to follow their rules.
Yeah.
That's why I trade cash accounts.
I'm practicing discipline in your evals too, so I don't form bad habits. Yeah, I mean, I've been a pretty into, like, I try not to YOLO accounts ever, really. So
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
pretty
want to
good
learn
at
those
it.
bad habits. I think I've only really attempted it a couple times, and more often than not, it turned out bad for me. So I realized it's not a good thing for me to be doing.
Nope. I've done it on degen accounts that I've purchased, but generally I'm pretty good at not taking FOMO trades. What is it Abby says? Profits don't live in FOMO. So I just locked in 71.25 on these. I got 6 micros in total, and I'm going to let this see if it drops down to the excuse me, and drops down to the 759 level. ES, not NQ.
They're attempting to push back below the overnight VWAP here on NQ, sort of 29,850 level. Big yawn. Sorry, guys.
Cumulative volume delta on ES is negative 7,700.
Ooh.
236 orders at 7,740. Currently up $140. Yep, 108. Boo. Get back down there.
Get it. Get going. Get going. Oh, I feel on last weekend here, so Thursday, so Sunday, I only ended up getting 648 viewers on the Sunday stream, which is a little bit low for Sundays. So I was like, oh no, is the algorithm not liking me again? But then I had the Tuesday stream was back up at 1,514. So it was just sort of a slow day, I think. Maybe people were out having fun or whatever, right? So
I don't even have that many people following me on the pre-market.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's nice to see your channel, putting on some subscribers though, for sure. I know it's a slow grind at first, but it usually starts picking up once you get a couple hundred.
Yeah,
starts promoting you more.
I'm actually pretty happy with it at 200. I got the same 8 people in there every single morning.
Yeah,
I know what to expect. I'm going to be doing levels for Skeletor. Angia is going to take her second shower 30 minutes into the stream. That's when we go long on NQ. Jerry Trades is going to come in and tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong with my life.
Naming
It's good
hemorrhoids
stuff. I
after
like
you.
it. Naming his hemorrhoids after me. Yep.
Oh yeah, I sent Big Teflon. I was talking about your channel yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, send me Mustangs." He didn't know that you had a channel somehow, which I don't understand because I mean he's here with us every day in the New York session.
I was just gonna say,
And we're talking about pre-market, I'm sure multiple times, but maybe just
How much-
never clued in on that part, right?
how much of the devil's lettuce have you been partaking in there, buddy? I'm not judging. I'm just asking.
Yeah, no judgment over here.
Nah. We're here to love and support you, not to judge you.
Yeah, last night he was like, "What? He's got a channel? Link it." I'm like, "Yeah, of course." There you go.
Yeah, if you're up that early. I think most of the people in mine are either just very early risers or they live in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
The Angia's in Hong Kong, so
Yeah, which is a good time for Big Teflon. I thought Mustang was on some other streams. Yeah, he does go on some other streams, that's for sure.
yeah, every now and again somebody asks me to go on their live stream or their podcast.
If everyone likes and subscribes to everyone else's channels, couldn't we all make money from YouTube? Yeah, in theory.
Well, I'm not making any money from YouTube, I can tell you that much.
Well, not yet, but you got to get to 1,000 and you're on your way. Once you get to
is that-
1,000, then you can turn on your ads.
Is that the magic
And-
number there?
Yeah. Or is it 1,000 or 500? I think it's 1,000. I think it's 1,000. Yeah. $4 a month. Well, I don't know. So if I go to my revenue, right? If I only go with watch paid ads, like some of these days I make, on Thursday, July 30th, I made $22.
That's $22 you didn't have.
Yeah. And then Sunday, August 2nd, 15, and then Tuesday, $14.95.
All right.
So between 15 and $20 on the busier days. Anyways, the New York sessions, $1.59.
Yeah, well, you know.
$2.88. $1.70. $2.08.
Just like with our
224.
trading, they can't all be bangers.
Yeah, exactly. But some people have been really generous also. So I've been getting some decent supers and gifts. Like Tuesday, July 28th, I got $113 in tips.
What?
Which is pretty crazy. Yeah. Thank you to Kyle Shees and I think it was Jonathan Stonks. Or was it Zexy? It might have been Zexy or both of them. It's 1,000 subs. Yeah, right. Blackout News. Yeah, okay. So that's what I thought too. It was 1,000 subs to turn on ads. But it's just nice. It's another little added bonus to, you got to set up your Google Ads account and everything, and you got to like open the account. Then they send you a letter in the mail that's like a private letter, and then you got to use that code to like activate your account and stuff. So,
Oh, well, I won't get that because they don't have mail down there.
oh really?
Yeah.
Well, you can just get it sent to your
Yeah,
like-
I mean,
your other address and get somebody to open it and tell you the code.
have them send it to Enzo.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, and then he can just open it up to it, and then you can just plug in that code. It's just like an activation code that they want. Make sure that it's you. Yeah, $22 for free. Well, it's for free, but it's also we're putting in the work too, right? So,
I
but
mean,
it's a nice little bonus.
we're here doing this every single day, so it's 5 days a week, 7:30 a.m. until whenever the hell we finish.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got a 6 micro short in here.
Okay. On the ES.
Yes.
Yeah, rejected off of. Looks like we rejected off the 21 EMA on that candle.
Yeah, we're at the bottom
And
of
a bearish fair value gap.
bearish value gap.
Yeah.
Below VWAP and a trend going down from the beginning of the New York session. I got my finger on the exit button in case this rips up against me, but
It's looking really
hey,
nice
look
right
at that.
now.
I'm gonna take it.
You took it? Yeah, nice.
No, I mean I'm gonna take
Oh,
what they're giving me right now.
for sure.
Being in profit right now is just, it's good. I'm happy. Doesn't look like we're getting a double break today on ES or NQ.
Pulling back here into some of these orders on NQ down at 29,830 area. Ooh, getting a little bit of momentum here. I swear to God, I just made 36 bucks. Nice.
It's actually just becoming a running joke with me and Dave. Like, how many times can I make 36.50 in a week?
That's so awesome.
But again, I'm not mad about making 36.50.
No. It's money in the bank. All right, I just took a little scalp there. Didn't really have time to manage or to switch it over, but locked in $65.70 on my Blue Sky funded account. Not bad, not bad. I hadn't taken a trade in that account, so I basically bought off this fair value gap, which we had down here at 29,830 area. And I was only targeting about 10 points on that, so keeping it tight. So Zach's in a long, he's been in a long since I think like Asia or something, like early Asia. And it's kind of like, oh, this trade he's in a different one. I don't know if he added to it. I think he added to the trade or he re-entered a new trade. But he's like, we're at the point where if we get a candle closure below 828 area, he would exit that trade. So he's hoping that ends up being support, which it ended up being. Too bad I sold that trade where I did. I could have held it for a little bit longer, but I'm happy. I'm content, I should say.
So he's been in a long since pre-market on what? NQ, I'm assuming?
Yeah, he got in on, it's a CFD account, I think.
He's doing CFDs now.
Yeah, he's got a CFD account, one of them. It's E8 account. It's got a pretty high profit target, but I think the payouts can be pretty good on those accounts. So I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not yet willing to get into CFD accounts. I'd have to sit down with James for a couple hours and actually go over a bunch of stuff with him before I start pulling up CFD accounts.
Yeah, and I think Zach's already traded those in the past, right? Because I think that's pretty much what he started on. So
I think he started off trading Forex.
Yeah.
Which is another thing. I got no interest in that.
No, me neither.
Anything that offers you 200 to 1 in margin and leverage, I'm not. No.
No, thank you. Especially if you're trading a cash account. Oof.
If I'm not willing to trade a cash account on something, then I'm not willing to trade it.
Yeah. Rejected there off the overnight VWAP again. Chris goes, wow, this is a choppy mess. Hey, good morning, Chris.
This is definitely a choppy mess. But I got my break even +5 in on this trade.
Nice. That's like 50 something dollars profit then.
103.
Oh, nice. Okay.
At 12 micros in now.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. My +5 is I don't know. I'm not doing math in my head right now.
12 micros?
Yeah.
$5 per point NQ or ES?
Oh, yeah. That should have been a lot easier.
Well, times 560 times 5?
60 times 5, so
350.
And it took it.
Very nice.
I mean, I didn't take it. It went through automatically.
You joining me on this elevator down on MES Mustang? That's what Jerry says.
Oh, Jerry, I've been riding this elevator all day long.
Yeah, I kind of wish I was a little bit more comfortable with the shorts. I can take them, but just like on these type of days, like where clearly if you just trade a bunch of short trades, you can make a decent amount of money. But it's just like, I guess I've just been burnt too many times on the shorts where it's like, I'll go short and then it, you know, but I think that maybe part of the problem was I was like trying to take the breakout short rather than shorting on the bounce. Because that last 5-minute candle there on NQ bounced up real nice. But I mean, had you have shorted anywhere up, you know, from the VWAP or higher, you would have been in nice profit. So yes, Chris, what are they accumulating this trading range? Shorts or longs? Another $50 MNQ? $50 or 50 micros? Big T. Oh, yeah, I think you're saying another $50 on MNQ. You're not a high roller like Mustang? Yeah, I mean, $50 is a good trade, man. So be happy about that.
Have you not been paying attention?
36.50.
Big Teflon, 36.50, 36.50, 36.50.
And then the occasional $300 one.
Yeah, I mean, is that they say about dogs having days?
So Chris offered to like help manage the Discord in case we get spammers. So I gave him coach status so that he can ban spammers because he's pretty quick. Usually he's like at Market Butcher, we got a spammer. So he's pretty quick on that. So he asked if he can help out, and I'm like, I would gladly accept your help. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's appreciated.
It's always good to have more trusted people looking out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I forget who it was, but somebody came in the chat a while ago and was like, hey, if you want somebody to manage your Discord, like, I'll totally do it for you. And I'm like, dude, you've been on the stream one time. Like, I have no idea who you are.
Who are you?
So I'm not going to hand over like control to somebody like that, obviously, right? But, you know.
Yeah, but
Chris has been around and always helpful in general for a long time. So it's no brainer.
yeah.
And he says he's up at odd hours, so he could definitely help. Yeah. So thank you. Big Teflon prefers to think in points instead of dollars. It's transferable metric. Everyone understands. Fair. That's fair. So when you said you got 50 on MNQ, that was 50 points, not $50.
So I just took another ES short. Oh, all right. I hit my break even.
About 50 points total between 3 trades. Terrible. That's not terrible, man. You're profitable. Today is not a clean trading day. So if you are locking in points, I mean, you should be happy with it.
Taking 50 points on is it ES?
I think he's usually trading in Q, but
Okay,
Jerry said,
either
what
way.
happens if we report the spammers? That's a good question, Jerry. You mean in the Discord? I think it just kind of notifies Discord to assess them and maybe get rid of them. But the way I do it is when they spam in there, I have to hit them with a ban hammer. So you just click on their name and then you go into moderator mode. And then there's like a ban button there. And then you can also delete the messages when you ban them. So I don't think it would automatically remove them if you mark them as a spammer unless you have like Discord like abilities to admin abilities sort of. So anyone who has been set up as a coach level on the Discord has the ability to ban.
I'm just going to start banning people for saying silly shit. I'm not. But I may have to put Tim Korth in the timeout, though.
Yeah. Clee says, every time I step away, NQ seems to go the way I would have traded it. I think I'm going to look at a short if it retests 848. Yeah, that's,
I just put in another short on ES.
You can set up a Discord auto mod? Really? And it'll remove spammers like that? The people who put like a multiple, because it's pretty obvious when they're spamming, because they'll like in all the channels they'll like put a post. So guys, if you ever notice that like a whole bunch of channels lit up and then there's somebody posting, that's probably a spam, so just don't click on it.
If they're telling you about stock opportunities and Telegram channels.
Oh, you did it on FSP channel? Gotcha. Is it for YouTube or is it for Discord? I'm assuming. I think he's looking a little weak. Hopefully a bleed down for most of the day. Yeah, it looks like we're going to continue lower. Although this bullish fair value gap here, 29,829, seems to be holding pretty strong at the moment. So. I just, we have these. I was marking these 4-hour highs here, equal highs up at 30,000, sort of like 75 area. And I was like really feeling like today's going to be the day. They've been sitting up there for so long. I'm like, one of these days we're going to hit those
gonna happen
contracts up there, and it will eventually, but it's just like they just keep tricking us here.
Not today.
Yeah. They swept those highs from Monday's pre-market, and then it's been down ever since. So and I took that trade pre-market, which that was my target, was those Monday highs. I have a question for both of you guys. How much points are you going for on MNQ MES generally? I don't really have a specific amount. So it depends on the setup, right? So like, for example, like recently I've taken some trades where I put like a 70 point TP, but then sometimes I'm only taking like 10 points. So It really just depends on price action on the day, and you know where the targets are, right? And then if you obviously you see Nick's not really taking TPs, right? He's often just almost every trade you're just trailing for the most part, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you get to a key level where you're like, okay, well, I'm satisfied taking profits here, and you just like manually close it, but it's not necessarily putting a TP order, right?
Yeah, I don't generally. If I do put TP orders on, they're so ridiculously out of the range of possibility that
Just
like
in
I'll
case
put
you happen to get one of those amazing candles that just
yep,
blow up.
one of those crazy ones that wicks up 300 points on ES.
Yeah. Just kind of like, just in case, because if it does blast up there, you're going to be more than happy taking a TP where it is, right? So. I've noticed with these, you have to do limit order to get in, and then I just trail the move. Yeah, that works, Chris. Totally. I think some still slip through once in a while, though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, same. I put a stop loss and a TP, but both are fail safe in case my internet drops 99%. I'm manually closing. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on the trade. Like sometimes I'll be trading for like sort of like a wick test or like just a retracement trade, and those ones I'm using pretty tight TP. But other than that, I usually have a TP set, and then I'll partial at what I would consider a key level, and then I'll usually take off the TP and trail from there on that last micro or whatever it is, however many are left, kind of idea. So I kind of have a mixed bag of TPs and trailing. But I just feel like the way I've been taking partials really helps my win rate. Like as you guys seen on my dashboard, like I have quite a few 100% win rate days. Like for example, again, we got another 100% win rate day going right now. $684 up with 6 trades, 100% win rate. So
that's nice. I'll be right back.
Okay. Ralph was nesting over there, so I figured I'd go help him out. Well, I don't know, guys. I think we're gonna end the stream here probably relatively soon. We're coming up on the noon candle here, so it's been a decent session here. I don't really want to give any more. I don't want to give any profits back. I only have basically one account that I haven't traded in, so I'll just run through my accounts here. Lucid funded flex $49. The other flex is up $66. My top one futures evaluation is up 568. Yeah, that's an eval. My top one futures 100K funded account up 503. Blue Sky evaluation account, or no, Blue Sky funded account is up $65.70. Blue Sky 200K eval is up 242. So pretty good all the way across the board. Green. Just Take Profit Trader is my only flat account this morning. So I was feeling like if I was hoping to find a trade for that account. I am being pretty picky with the Lucid Funded Flex and the Take Profit Trader accounts here, just trying to be super picky on what trades I take on those accounts. Just don't want to give the profits back. And when we have price action like we do today, it's just not, I just feel like it's not ideal for me to take trades on those. So yeah. Big Teflon says, yeah, same. I put a stop loss and a take profit, but both are fail safes and keys. Okay. Sorry, I read that earlier. Nutty Bar just said he thinks the market can and might stay at this price level all day, ruining my accounts. Wow. Tomorrow's PPI. Why do you say ruining my accounts? Are you in a trade right now and it's not cooperating or what? You've never seen this little movement? It's just absolutely stopped. Yes. Again, like I said, we still have some key news coming up in this week, right? So we got PPI tomorrow, and then we have non-farm, or no, sorry, retail sales in Michigan sentiment. Non-farm is next week, sorry. So maybe tomorrow we're going to get another big move. My accounts, not many accounts. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, it's true. It's true. This type of price action, if people can't learn to stay out, these are the price action that really gets you, right? Especially if you have relatively tight stops, and if you're trying to take breakouts, like if you're trying to take breakouts in this type of price action, you're just going to get blown up for sure. So you gotta definitely look at it sort of like support resistance levels and sort of like buy the lows and sell the highs and vice versa, right? Sell the highs and buy the lows. Because this stuff will just chop you out, right? You're setting alert at 7775 MES, top of the last 3-minute volume spike. Okay. WASDE wheat and stock actual. Okay, we got some news coming in there. Bouncing up here towards the overnight VWAP. Majority of the orders are still below us here at 820, 810, 800. So like 152, 53, 25. Looks like about 400 orders between 820 and 800. Long 3 micros or 3 minutes? 3 micros, I'm assuming. Pretty decent little bounce there off of the 30 level. Green Delta came back on the 1 minute. This is a fitting song. It's called Choppy Market, guys.
Subscribe, hit the bell, yeah, we live right now. One micro short, we don't risk that crown. From Hong Kong to India, all locked and drop. Silver, my friend, yeah, we stacking wins. Hello in the chat, yeah, the squad pulling.
Hey, we got 24 people watching in YouTube and 11 in X. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see y'all. Hopefully you guys are green. Let's do another little poll here. I'm just curious to see how you guys are doing. If we have a similar response to the poll as earlier. So green, red, or flat. Just curious. So hopefully we get a little bit more people in the green area. So if you don't mind, take a moment there, fill out that little questionnaire, the little poll. TP1 was just under VWAP. NQ trickery for sure. Yeah. Pulling back to the VWAP here. Okay. Seems like we got to short the pop. MYM's trying to break VWAP. I see that, yeah.
Subscribe, hit the bell, yeah, we live right now. One micro short, we don't risk that crown. From Hong Kong to India, we all locked and drop. Silver, my friend, yeah, we stacking wins. Hello in the chat, yeah, the squad pulling up. Weekend was waves, beer taste, and fill my cup. Ooh, early morning surf, yeah, the vibe too clean. Now we back at the charts, trying to read this screen. Do we close the gap? Yeah, that's all we say. War news dropping, markets don't play. Asia slow, feeling like I might sleep. But then boom, TP hit while I DC. Went long on MES, yeah, 7123 ATM dialed in, yeah, come trade like me. Plus 600, yeah, she flexing the gains. Silver in Asia, yeah, we running that game. Market going for blood, yeah, we all know. Tick charts, fleet charts, where the volume flow. Rocket emoji, countdown, lift off. But then someone says, don't trade, yeah, we back off. Discord check, yeah, we built that crew.
Yeah, pretty decent volume there on that candle too, that was an hourly candle, right? Yeah. Yeah, this price is really slow, guys. I'm like, I need to take my hands away. I was like, I'm just gonna take a long here, but I don't think it's a good idea, to be honest, actually. For myself, anyways. Like I said, I'm green on the day. I don't want to mess it up. I'm up 684. I only have one account left that I can trade, and I would hate to, take one last trade to make it a red trade. So.
Subscribe, hit the bell, yeah, we live right now. One micro short, we don't risk that crown. Hong Kong to India, we all locked and drop. Silver, my friend, yeah,
RTY is waking up.
Hello in the chat, yeah, the squad pulling
Also, you're just bugging them again here. We're gonna have to see if they can get me some different drops. I don't know. These drops don't seem to be working. It just seems like every time he it starts bugging him, and then he starts rubbing his head into the ground, and then it just seems like it gets worse because then he just won't stop shaking. I don't know. Sucks. Hate seeing him like that. Well, I was green SLB. What happened? What happened? So I was just taking a look at my calendar here real quick, guys. But so if I look back to last month, like I'm on a pretty crazy green streak here. If I like just from the start of the July 19th, so I had a whole week of green, another whole week of green, only one red day, and then now we got one whole week of green, and then almost another. So that is like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 green days and one red. And if I were to add this one, that's 22. But I figured let's just start from the start of the week there. So I've been on a really good stretch here, really good stretch. And these are only funded trades now. Like these are only my funded accounts. So yeah. The evals are doing pretty good too. Okay, I'm good now. Up $10. Walking away. Smart. Yeah, lock in the green. Today's not the best day to be trading, you know, taking these future or putting too much pressure on taking some good trades, right? Oh, Ralph, come on, man, please. I put a little babushka on Ralph's head. When I know I'm going to be getting 20, 30 points on trade, I don't know if I should size up or size down. I mean, I'm just in the consistency of just keeping the size down, you know. Like the way that NQ is moving lately, it's like you can easily get away with, you know, keeping size down and still making decent money. So two micros is quite a bit. Went long on MES, yeah, 7123 ATM dialed in, yeah, come trade like me. Plus Okay, guys. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I had a good session here. I think Nick's busy doing some other stuff right now anyways, too. So probably just end the stream here. Thank you for tuning in, though, everybody. And hopefully you guys are green on the session. Oh, let me take a look here. Let's see how we did on the... so we got 50% green, 40% red, and 10% flat. So... not as many votes this time, so 50%, 10 votes. So we got 5 green, 4 red, and 1 flat on the session. On the 10 people who posted there. But thanks, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back live again tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
See you later, Dave. Bye, everybody.
See you next day. Yeah, touch some grass, get off the charts. If VWAP is king, then maybe patience should be the queen. Hey, I like that. I like that. VWAP's king and patience is the queen. That's maybe one of the future shirts. We'll have to see. Okay, thanks, everybody. Jerry trades futures. Wayne, Big Teflon, Angia, Blackout News, Lafta, Puran, Chris, Lone Wolf, Drew69 Malibu, Ryan Entourage, FN Trades, Clee Torres, ForceFed, Tim Core, Skeletor, Born Hunting, Jacknap, New NYC, and All Day Today, SF All Day Today. So thank you, guys. So we'll be live again tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out. Nick's going to be live 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to hang out with him. Pre-market. And then tomorrow night we'll be live also. So hope to see you guys tomorrow morning, and good luck today. Take it easy. Don't put on too much size. Price is not looking very good, to be honest. So maybe it's a good day to just get away from the charts and enjoy some real life stuff, refresh, come back tomorrow fresh for the morning, and let's lock in some greens. So thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next stream tomorrow morning. Make sure you tune in. By the way, guys, Top One Futures has a really good deal on right now. If you guys are looking for it, they have I think it's 50% off at the moment, 55% off everything with code Butcher. So you have the Elite Dailies and the Elite Access. Might be not a bad idea to get some accounts with them if you're looking for another firm to trade with. These Elite Accesses are buy one get one free. I like these Elite Daily accounts if you're looking for an evaluation account that's pretty decent. Account size, let's put it to 50K because I think most people trade those. End of day drawdown, a daily loss limit of 1,000, consistency 40%, but no consistency on funded. Daily payouts, maximum 5 accounts, and activation fee is none. So for about $98, which is about 50%, 55% off right now, you can get these accounts. These are very comparable to sort of like the Lucid Flex or the Lucid Daily accounts. So check them out. You can use a code Butch, BUTCH, for those guys. They have a little bit of a weird code. You can't put more than 6 letters, I think it is. So I had to put code Butch. Anyways, so if you guys are looking for some accounts, there's those. They also have some discounts on the instant funded. If you're looking to skip the eval, they are a little bit more pricey, but they're pretty nice to get into those straight funded accounts if you wanted to. These instant ignite. Wow, is NQ just ripping down? No, never mind. But yeah, Check it out. Code Butch for Top One Futures. And yeah, appreciate you guys. See you on the next one. Love you. See you guys. I like it, Chris. I like it. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. See you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.